When you are investing or trading, you need to know where price might go to before you can make decision to either buy, wait for price to get there, then retrace before you can buy again. Yesterday, I was live and I mentioned a couple of things about Bitcoin, Ordi, Floki Inu, Solana, and all what I mentioned, has come to pass. Right, and I'm so happy that those of you who took advantage of my live videos or my content, you made awesome profit. One of my community members told me today that he has made awesome gains, just from this pump alone. That makes me happy, when I see that people are taking out massive gains, when they invest in cryptocurrency or when they follow my education. So that's why today I made the thumbnail to be to focus on this. I was right about Bitcoin, Ordi, Solana, CHRP, and Floki Inu. Yeah, I was right, and it feels good to be right. You are welcome again, guys. Yeah. I'm your guy, Debeton, and always I'm happy to be here with you guys. This morning is just awesome. Bitcoin playing exactly what I mentioned. Looking at Ordi, I saw some amazing retracement with Ordi. Floki Inu also just is doing exactly what I mentioned, and Solana is killing it. And I want to share with you guys today what I think is happening, because we have seen this massive pump during the week, and right now what the market makers are doing, they want to trap you to think that prices are going to keep on going to the upside. Well, let's first of all look at what the alpha, the big daddy Bitcoin, is doing before we can then look at the other altcoins to see what they might do following what the alpha is gonna do, following what the alpha is doing. And if say you want to get, I know I've talked about this on my platform, but if say you want to understand my strategy, in trading, in investing, then stay to the end of this video. I'm going to share with you guys amazing ways you can go about making money every now and then, regardless what is going on in the market. Most of you think that you can make money only during the bull market. No, you can make money even when the market is going down. If say you are strategic enough, or you have a good plan, you have a good mentor, you have a good community, so I'm gonna help you guys to achieve just that. If say you keep hanging out with me, so make sure you if say you're watching, share. If you don't guys, it means you don't appreciate what I do. The only way you can appreciate what I do, you can show me that you appreciate what I do, is by liking my content. Because when you the YouTube algorithm, it helps to show to more people that there are people who love this content. But if say you just watch, I don't then it means you don't want me to grow, or you don't want this content to reach out to other people out there. So let's just dive right away to this. Now, this is Bitcoin. I haven't changed what I mentioned yesterday. I told you guys that Bitcoin, let me first of all come here, because I had this level. When Bitcoin was here, I was saying that Bitcoin can get to this level here, this area here, and this still stand. This zone here is still the zone where I think Bitcoin can get to. Why am I saying this? Because the 200 moving average is right here, and it hasn't yet made its way to the upside. Now you can see here that there is some sort of divergence, going on here. Bitcoin is actually preparing to retrace to the downside. When Bitcoin start doing this, and if say let's go to this, so you can just understand what I'm saying here. You can see here, even though we saw the RSI doing this is on the daily time frame. Let's go to the lower time frame. You're gonna see that the RSI, let me go to 2 hours time frame so we can see exactly what I'm saying. You can see here that the RSI is actually showing a divergence here on the 1 hour time frame, right? Meaning, even though price is going to the upside, it looks as if we're gonna see some sort of retracement, because price has hit the point or the zone where I mentioned to you guys earlier. This area here, this zone here, price have like, you know, taking out all these candles, right? Remember what I told you yesterday, that when you see this green candles, you know, it means the market maker is building shorts. You can see they have many shorts here that they have built, and they have to come back and reclaim all this. So as it stands, if say I pull now the Fibonacci retracement tool, let me pull this now, so we can see where we can Bitcoin can get back to, because I think we have made higher highs from yesterday, and it's still around the same area. You know, this zone here is still around the same area, you know, where we can expect Bitcoin to go to this area here. Let me bring back this so I can mark this area for you guys to see. So this is the area where you can see Bitcoin go to. Now let me take this, let me maybe make it more cleaner. I think it's not even that good right now. Let me make it to be more clearer so you guys can see exactly what I mean to say here. So this is a zone where we can expect Bitcoin to go to. Let me just mark this properly so you know, you can see it and mark it also on your chart. So as it stands, Bitcoin can get to this zone first, this area first, and this moving average, or this moving average, this 200-day moving average, is gonna make its way to this area, and price is gonna come to recover all these vector candles. And this is what price we're gonna do. Let me undo this. Price is gonna do like this: come here, go back, come here, go back, then move back to this golden area, and this area is around 28,150. I'm gonna confirm this on the Bookmap to see if say that's where we might expect price. Let's go to the Bookmap to confirm this. Let's see. This is Bookmap. Let's look at where we have liquidity. Let's say 28,100. Let me go downward to see if say at 28,900 there's something like that. Okay, you can see there's not much orders like down here. And if say I look down, let me go, let's see. This is actually freezing, guys. I don't know. The Bookmap is actually freezing right now, so I think I'm gonna pass. Let me just get to the heat map. I think if I get to the heat map, it might give me more data since the Bookmap is freezing right now. So I'm gonna go to Safari, you know, right now, and is it Safari? Yeah, I'm gonna get to Safari right now, so I can pull the data, the Bitcoin data for you guys to see right now. Okay, let's see the heat map, the liquidity map on CoinGlass. Let me refresh this right now. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Let me see. Okay, not yet, but let me refresh this so we can see properly the heat map. If say 28,100 is an area of interest for Bitcoin, because we have seen that. Okay, this is the heat map. So let's look here. If say that's the case, I don't know if say my chart is clear here. I don't think my chart is clear, guys. I'm gonna see how I can bring this clearly so you guys can see it. So let's see. Let me bring and make this a little bit. At times stuff like this happens. I have to fix this so you guys can view it properly. You can get everything. If not, then you won't be able to get all the data that I'm showing you guys. Yeah, you know, let me make this a little bit to fit the screen so you can see it properly. I want you guys, yesterday I noticed it wasn't that clear enough, but right now I want to make it to be clear enough so you guys can get the data. Yes, I think right now it is that clear enough for you guys to see what I'm seeing, you know, so I can show you guys where price might go. It's important, you know, these zones, you know, where price can get to. So when price get to the zones, you'll be able to to get some profit and or look for the next move. Now, okay, I have made it to be that clear for you guys to see. Okay, look at this, guys. I said the next zone is gonna be around. This is a 3 days time frame. Let's go to the 24 hours time frame so we can get more clear data. This is on CoinGlass. You know, now on the 24 hours time frame, I can see here that around 30,000, around 30,000. There's liquidity there. There's a buy order there. But where we can really let's go back to the chart so I can get to understand what I was saying here. Okay, this is at 28,000. This is at 28,150. That's the retracement area, 28,150. So right now we are almost at, let's say, 30,686 or $85 per Bitcoin. So let's go back to the heat map to see if, say, we can confirm this zone for Bitcoin right now. All right, now this is the heat map, guys, and from the heat map, I think the area where we can see like huge buyback is at 30,000, right? And after that, we also have 29,500. Okay, so I think looking at this level, 29,500 is the next area where we can see price bounce back. But if, say, I go to the weekly, the weekly time frame on the heat map, let's see what the weekly time frame is gonna give us on the heat map. Why it's loading? Let me get to see if I can get this on this area here. The open interest for Bitcoin is dropping. You can see it's already dropping on the 1 hour time frame, meaning we're gonna see some sort of reversal. So this is the aggregate open interest for Bitcoin is dropping. But I want to get the heat map. I want the heat map to so we can see. I don't know why it's still loading. Let me refresh this again. To see if, say, we can get the data properly. It's still loading, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's because my computer is a little bit slow these days. So let's get to let's see this aggregate data coin. No, not that one. I want to get to the heat map to see what is going on. I don't know why it's still holding tight. Anyways, guys, this is still loading. I don't know why it's still taking time to load, but I think by now it should have give us the data that I wanted. But I wanted you guys to see the zones that we might expect Bitcoin, or the area where we might expect Bitcoin to go to, so that you can then understand that when I do technical analysis, I already see in the future what might happen. So I anticipate, okay, if this happens, this is what I'm gonna do, right? So doing this, and I'm now confident enough to know that if Bitcoin do that, I'm gonna get to let's say this coin. Let's get to Ordi. I mentioned Ordi. I'm gonna get to Ordi. First of all, let's go to Solana. If say Bitcoin did do this, I'm gonna now go to Solana. Now you can see that Solana is behaving almost similar to Bitcoin. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let me refresh this. So you see that Solana is trying to make its way to $35. I mentioned that if Solana is not able to break and come back to a Tesla zone like now, then we might see price get towards 32,000. And we can see that the 200-day moving average, the 800-day moving average, is closer to price. So we can use this as support. Sorry, as resistance. This 800-day moving average. This is it. I mark it here. So let's say within the next 2 days or the next 3 days, we might expect price to hit that 200-day. No, why am I saying 200-day? 800-day moving average. And when price does that on Solana, then we can expect the retracement. But as of now, because it is closer is closer to this, I know that's gonna be the trigger where we're gonna start seeing reversal, and this is towards the $36 or $35 area where where, like, they say price might play its way to that area, and then price is gonna kiss that 800-day moving average before it retraces. So guys, keep your eyes on Solana. We can see more upward movement to Solana, with Solana, but I won't want you to chase that move, right? Just if say you are in Solana, get out of Solana and wait for retracement. You can see Solana want to do what Bitcoin have done, because Solana have tried to recover all these vector candles here, and this was where the move started, and Solana is back where this drop started around 33,000, 37, no, 30,000. Why am I saying 30,000? This is Bitcoin, $30. Ever since the FTX saga, all this, Solana has come back, and when Solana make higher highs, like if price go to the upside, like then wait for it to come back, and retest it at 30. Or maybe price is gonna go back to it's gonna go back to around 23 or 25 dollars. Then price is gonna move back to the upside. So that's how you're gonna see Solana play out, and make sure this is aligned with Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin is not doing it, Solana won't do it, guys. It's not like, this is not like rocket science. This is gonna take time. Like right now, Solana is up 4%. Solana alone can make you amazing profit if say you are trading it like spot trading. As I mentioned, don't rush on you wanting to make like buy it and hold it until you are confirmed that price can or price is in an uptrend. As of now, we are not in a bull market yet, so any movement with Solana to the upside, you're gonna see retracement back to where it started, like in this area. I think with this is around that 20,000. Why am I saying 20,000? It's like I want Solana to get to 20,000, 30,000 per Solana. That's not gonna be possible. Not now. Not in this lifetime. But looking at these vector candles, I know Solana is gonna get to $24 and or $23. That's what I know is gonna happen, because this 50-day moving average is still below this area here, and is around these vector candles here, and also the 200-day moving average have to make its way. Price have to come back to retest this 200-day moving average and the 50-day moving average before price can make its way to the upside. That's how price works. That's what will happen. So no matter what price does right now, I'm gonna watch price. I've taken out my profit already. Now I'm waiting for retracement. So I'm not rushing in any way. I've made profit already. I won't be rushing, because I wanna chase the market. I'm gonna wait for price to do what price does always before I can get in again, to make more profit. Now let's go to Floki Inu, because I talked about Floki Inu yesterday as well, and Floki has been doing exactly what I mentioned to you guys about Floki, and I really want you guys to understand certain things about crypto, or crypto or altcoins. Like Floki has done something which I think many other altcoins are gonna do. Like, it wasn't that long enough, or like long ago. I think that was last week. I did a video about Floki. Those of you who really loved Floki, you would have bought Floki. If say you really loved Floki when I made that video, you would have bought Floki at least for something. And right now you would have been up how many percent? Let's see if how many percent you would have been up if say you bought Floki when I did that video about Floki. You would have been up about 86% profit, right? Let's say you bought Floki just for $20. You have been up about, let's say, $15 or $17. Now, should you chase Floki right now? It's that I told you guys, sell your Floki, get out from Floki, because I can see here that Floki, this pump is not, to me, it's not healthy pump, because when I say price do like this, price should do like this, price should do like this, come do like this, come do like this, come do like this. So price should be doing like that. But Floki Inu is like straight to the upside, and meaning there is should I say liquidity here that market maker have to come and reclaim it, because they have been building short when price was going up, because when price is going up they are building short. Now they're gonna come back to take out profit, when like take price to this area. So price is gonna make its way back to where it started before price can move back up and get to, like, that's how the market works, that's how the market moves, that's how the structure is. So you knowing this, looking at Bitcoin or Ethereum, you can now decide to say, okay, right now I've made more than 50% profit with Floki Inu. Let me sell and wait and relax a little bit. Guys, do you know what it means? Like, you make 50% profit in your investment. You invest in a coin, and in no time you made 50% profit. That's huge. You don't want to give that away, because, like, can you remember how many times you've bought a coin and the coin pump, and you look at it and you watch the coin, like, price get back to where you bought it, and even you find yourself in losses? Have you, like, can you remember that? Or are you still in a coin that you bought the coin and the coin made the way to the outside, you got massive profit, and now you are looking at the coin, you are down at least, let's say 30% or 50%? Can you like relate to this? If say you can relate to this, then you need to stop. You need to look at the bigger picture here. If say you buy a coin which have low cap, the reason why you see you can see a coin like this pump 80% is because of low liquidity. All right, and the way it pumps to the upside is going to be the same way it's going to pump to the downside. That's why when you see a pump like this and you see price at resistance, you need to get out. When price is already at resistance, what happens when price get to resistance? We see retracement. We see investors taking out profit. So whenever you buy and you see price get to resistance, you sell, and what you want to see is price to make higher highs and higher lows. So a retracement back is healthy. Now you know that, okay, this was a good move. Then you can now buy back again and ride back to the upside. And when you see price fail to make higher highs, you sell and wait to see what price will do, long term or short term. This is how you make money consistently investing in cryptocurrency or in any asset out there. You don't just buy and hold because you believe the project is so nice, the community is so good. No, you have to understand that the community, they are running a business, and your investment is required to run that business. And if your investment is coming in, your investment must be valuable to you, in a sense that you have to make profit from your investment. So if say you're just buying because you think the project is so amazing, then you are dumb, you are stupid, right? You should buy because the project, needs someone to buy at that point in time. Like, the price is at a level where you need to buy, not because the project is so nice, the CEO or the team is so amazing. You buy it because price is at a level where you need to be buy. You need to buy, like at that price point. So looking now at what coin again? Ordi. I talked about Ordi yesterday, and Ordi has been doing exactly what I mentioned. Let me bring the chart of Ordi here so we can see what this bad boy has been doing so far. Now, this is the hourly time frame for Ordi. You see, I have not changed all this. Like, I drew this yesterday, and you can see price have made its way back to this zone that I mentioned. Now we're gonna see some sort of retracement. I told you guys, and price came, and I told you that it's gonna bounce back. And if say it's not able to break to the upside, then price will make its way back to this zone here, this golden pocket area. That's when you want, or that's where you want to start getting back to Ordi full time. But you would have bought some here. Like if you're playing the DCA game, you have bought some here, you buy some here, then you buy some when it comes to this area. That's how I go about buying coins. So let's say, for example, Ordi was down here, and I look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin also was down significantly. Now I analyzed first on the daily time frame. So I look on the daily time frame. I was like, okay, Bitcoin Ordi made this move to the downside. You can see this vector candle here, and I know that the market maker have built a long position here. So what they're going to be expecting is to take the price to the upside. So that's why I think that even though we have seen a huge movement with Ordi right now, Ordi have a long way to go, to recover all these vector candles. So Ordi can get to about $6. Yeah, $6 before Ordi retrace back, or it can be playing around then, before it get there, before it can retrace back to the downside. Well, as it stands, what I'm trying to make you guys understand is that, I look at these zones and I see that, okay, we have this blue red vector candles here, and what this signifies is that the market maker is preparing to take the market to the upside. I saw this first move here, and what I was waiting, it was for a retracement. But I bought Ordi already here, I bought Ordi already here, and I had to confirm, I took out profit here, and I had to confirm to buy more, and when price came here, I bought more, and I took out profit somewhere here, somewhere here. And now I think I have to get back to Ordi, because I can see here that Ordi haven't yet gotten to where the price, where we started seeing the drop, like the downward trend, not I want to say what started sawing, yeah, but this is the area where I think Ordi can get to. So mark this zone is around $6 zone price point. So you can actually get Ordi right now, but not like, don't buy Ordi with everything you got, right? Because I think we might see price already retrace. Not that we might see a price already retrace back to that zone, guys. Now I'm looking at I'm looking on the one. Let's see. I'm looking just on the daily time frame. I think price already retraced to that zone there. So let's get back to it on the lower time frame. So let's see if we can confirm this on the lower time frame. Now you can see, guys, I love to look at the chart, because the chart tells you everything. It gives you everything you need to know about this. You can see actually Ordi have tested this zone here, and we can see Ordi go more to the upside. Let's look at this on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, we see rejection here, so let's see how this candle will play. So let's wait to see what this candle will do, because price might do like this. Let's see, it might do like this, then go back to the upside. Okay, I can see here that this moving average is near, so maybe price can come back here to the golden pocket before it makes its way back to the upside. But as it stands, I think if say you want to get out completely, if say you buy Ordi, wait for price to get to this moving average. Whenever you see price hits the 800-day moving average, that's when you want to sell. You want to take out everything. So I think even though you have to out profit right now, you can buy maybe some, like not with everything. You can buy, start DCA again, buy little, keep the rest, and if say price goes like down again, you buy more. It comes here, you buy more, and wait for price to hit this 800-day moving average before you can say, okay, now I'm gonna wait to see what price will do next. So that's that with Ordi. What do I have again to show you guys? I think the last should be Chepley, CHRP. Chepley is one of my favorite coins to make profit. I can make the 5% with Chepley every day on a good, like every day, like on for 1 week ago, for like when the market is really good. Look at the structure, guys. If I go to the daily time frame, I mark this zone here, and I bought Chepley at this area here. I bought it here, and I took out profit. Where did I took out profit? I think I took out profit. Yeah, yes, I took out profit. No, I took out profit. Yeah, yes, yeah, this area, because I wanted to see retracement, and I bought it again. I think that was yeah, and I bought it again. Yeah, also that was yesterday. So looking at this coin, I think right now, if I go to, like, if I zoom right now, I would say that this area right here is an area of interest, and this coin is trying to get its way to the upside, because price made, like we saw price do this, price came back, price did this, price didn't go to the upside, and now price have made lower low, right? So I might expect, if we see bad condition in the market, I might expect price to come back to retest this zone before going back to the upside. But this coin is really cool. I'm just gonna wait to see what price will do. If say price break this zone here, like if price go to the upside, I'm gonna wait for price to come back here, then I'm gonna buy now, then take it right to the upside. Guys, you don't need to rush with these coins. There are so many of them out there. When you look at the market, you can always find something to trade, but it's always good to do analysis long term before you can even get involved in it. Don't just go and buy because the button said it's a good coin. It's good for you to understand what the coin is doing, like get some sort of fundamentals about the coin, so that you know what the coin is all about before you can get into it. All right, guys, I think I've come to the end of this live stream. Hopefully it was helpful to you. And yeah, guys, maybe I'm gonna be doing this in the morning, not always in the morning, but if say I'm not live in the morning, I'm gonna try to be live in the afternoon, so that I can share with you guys. Maybe not always long live, but I can do 30 minutes 20 minutes live, so we can go through most of the coins that you guys are holding. That's why I really recommend you guys to ask questions if you have questions, so that I can respond to your questions. If you don't ask questions, then it'll be difficult for me to know how to help you out, or how, like, to know what kind of challenges you are facing, and so on and so forth. All right, guys, have a nice day, and hopefully you're gonna make more money.